Good morning, Calvary Chapel. We're happy you're here to worship the Lord with us. Here's what's happening this week.
Ladies, we have not one but two ladies' Bible studies starting up soon. There are still spots open for the Wednesday night study in Genesis at the Calvary Cabin, as well as Friday mornings here in the Brook over 1 Peter. The Friday morning study includes childcare, so sign up at the information counter today if you'd like to dig deeper into God's Word in the new year.
Free Indeed is a ministry that meets weekly to provide help and support for those who are struggling with addictions, detrimental habits, or habitual sins. If this applies to you, consider coming to Free Indeed on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. in the Brook. As Romans 6:14 tells us, "For sin shall not have dominion over you, for you are not under law, but under grace."
It's that time of year again. Calvary Chapel Christian School is accepting applications for next school year. And just to remind you, the goal of Calvary Chapel Christian School is to provide high quality yet affordable Christian education from grades kindergarten through the 5th grade. And I personally can attest to the value that Calvary Chapel Christian School has brought to the lives of my own kids and my family. So if you or someone you know is looking for a high quality, affordable Christian education that's fit for their elementary age student, you can find applications in both foyers. Or just call the church office and ask to speak to Pastor James. I hope you give us a look.
High schoolers, next Sunday, January 24th, stay after third service for our Discipleship Day. Bring $5 for lunch and please let Pastor Andrew or I know if you're planning to come. We hope you make this a priority and we can't wait to see you there.
Bridge is our college group that meets every other Saturday night in the Brook. If you're a college-age young adult and looking for a group to get connected with, I'd love to talk with you this morning. See you guys this Saturday night at 6.
Thanks for joining us this morning, either in person or online. Let's worship the Lord together.
Tomorrow, our nation celebrates the birthday of civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. And in a day when racial tensions are once again high, we need to remember Dr. King's example. Though he pressed relentlessly for racial justice and refused to compromise with bigotry, his approach was one of love, not hate. His protests were peaceful, not violent. Dr. King fought for what was right with what was right. He was on the side of truth and equality and fairness and compassion. He refused to stoop to lesser methods, even when the lesser methods of cruelty and malice were used against him. And the courageous work of securing racial justice is never over. For every human being is born in sin, and because of our pride, we're prone to exalting ourselves or our race above others. This is why equality is a goal we never fully achieve, but we should constantly strive to obtain. And that means our generation also has work to do. We too are called by God to stand up for justice and call out prejudice when it raises its ugly head. And the time for us to act is now. Dr. King once said, "It is always the right time to do the right thing. And it's still that time. Let's love God, love the people He created, and love His truth." In the words of Micah 6, verse 8, let's do justly and love mercy and walk humbly with our God. Here's a tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King and the values that he modeled.